week, the messages have been pouring in, the comments have been pouring in. CGB, have you seen the Breach combo deck? Have you seen the Breach combo deck? Have you seen the Conspiracy Breach combo deck? And the answer is no. I hadn't until now. You're going to get to see me play it for the first time. This is Conspiracy Unraveller Breach the Multiverse combo, and the idea of the deck is to use Reenact the Crime to cast some of these cards and reanimate them for insanely cheap. What the deal is with Reenact the Crime is you exile target non-land card in a graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. You copy it and you may cast the card without paying its mana cost. But CGB, how do you make sure the card goes to the graveyard? Well, no questions. But if I were to answer one, I would inform you that's why all these cards do the draw discard thing. You see, Reenact the Crime says a non-land card that was put there from anywhere this turn. Anywhere. It also says a graveyard, which means you can hit your opponent's graveyard, which would probably make the mirror insane. Just something to think about. But it's the looting effects that make this deck possible. I'm going to use Kaido as my example because I think it's the coolest one. On turn 3, you play Kaido. You can plus it or minus it, doesn't matter. Let's say we minus to jump block and Kaido phases out. On the next turn, Kaido phases back in. You plus it to draw a card, then discard a card. You discard a Breach the Multiverse, for example. Then you hit your land drop and you cast Reenact the Crime. And since Breach went to your graveyard this turn, you get to cast it for free. Let's say that you mill your 10 cards and you get a Conspiracy Unraveller. Now you can collect Evidence 10 rather than pay the mana cost for spells you cast. Now let's say that you use that to cast another Breach from your hand, or an Atraxa, or maybe you cast a Cruelty of Gix that tutors for a Breach or Atraxa, or maybe you cast a Cruelty of Gix that reanimates an Atraxa. The deck can go absolutely bananas on turn 4. All from one little reenacting of a crime. But don't take my word for it. Watch the games. I think you're going to be blown away by what we're capable of. Let's dive right in. Let the nonsense begin. On the play, Rona into Reenact the Crime. Let's do it. Are these Boros sleeves? They feel like Boros sleeves. I don't know what the heck you think you're doing here in that outfit as a small furry mammal. I know science. Yoshin! Rona. When you have the choice, play the Rona first because the Vohar triggers the Rona and you get more loots. The more you know. Okay. You, graveyard. You, battlefield. Opponents say, when do I cast Resolute Reinforcements? What is this? Two creatures, each with toughness bigger than my 1/1s. That's like cheating. Just need the land. We've got the blue sources. We just need the land. We're doing it. On the play, man. On the play, they can't touch me. They can't. They got nothing and they know it. But, okay. Bro, get off my case. Are we gonna get that land or not? Okay. I'm getting scared. Not gonna lie. Concern is mounting in my soul, but pre-roll. One time. Magic's easy, just draw what you want. Who wants to come play Magic with me? How about you? You seem fun. Now what's still down there? We got the cruelty. We could cruelty their graveyard and get what? Resolute. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so get those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, okay. How much does that attack for? Let's find out. This is stupid. I love it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Submit. I want to know how they would feel just dying this early, you know? What if they didn't get to play Magic the Gathering today? How would they feel? That's what I want to know. Okay, 10. This is 5. This is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I can do it. There has to be 20 in here across 2 instances. This is 7. There's 10. Okay, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It works. Okay. Trust me, this is absolutely necessary. I didn't do the math. I don't need to do the math. I'm a professional gamer. And I was once told that math is for blockers, and I live my life that way now. How do you like it, Boros? Not so fun, is it? Dying on turn 4. Not so fun, is it, smarty pants Boros? On the draw, we have a virtue. We have no way to discard anything. Or get... Yeah, I guess the sewers might hit? Easy keep. Easiest keep of my life. What could go wrong? We're figuring out how decks work. Sure. We need to hit lands, and we also need to possibly put something good in the graveyard. Control? Control? Is that you? Fifth land. I guess we need to cast Cruelty. That's the only thing this hand does now. But hey, if they're control, they'll have to counter a lot of cool spells, which they may or may not have the means to do. Wandering Emperor. Oh no! Not the Wandering Emperor.
To me.
Anything but the Wandering Emperor. Kill. The fact they play an Emperor might mean they don't have a Deluge, which is the card we're actually worried about. If we do this now, the Emperor can't make another one next turn, which means it's 2 turns before we're under any pressure. And we've got these 2 virtues we can cast. Okay. Reef. Yeah, we'll play a Reef after we get our Cruelty countered. Or not. So, if they have a Get Lost, going for Chapter 1 if they don't have a Planeswalker is a disaster. However, if we tutor, I'm not sure what we get. Just another Breach? We're gonna have 7 mana starting next turn. It does almost feel like a Get Lost, and often it is a mistake. So let's go for the tutor. Just making sure I understand how cards work. We have not filled our graveyard at all. So Breach is probably gonna have to do that. I think Reenact is probably the best card. If they don't exile the Breach, we can get it back. We don't have a way to discard the Atraxa, or it would be very sweet to dump some of those in the graveyard, but we've drawn no discard effect. Yeah, I'll take Reenact. You fool. I want things in my graveyard. Look what you've done. Digging.
Keep watch for intruders.
Miss Landrop? Maybe. So we could Takenuma. Hitting a creature would get it for us for free off cruelty. If we whiff, it's a disaster. Not worth it. 7 mana, assemble. I think if we cast Breach, it gets exiled. However, I think we can reenact the crime on Cruelty of Gix. And that plays around no questions. No more lies is the name of the card, my bad. That is very me. All right, let's see how that goes. You think they have that exile effect? I think they might. I do want to look at this hand now. Especially since I have another one. You throw them off, right? They didn't. See? I see you. I see you, motherfucker. All right, give me that Jace. Out of there. And let's keep them off tempo. If they want to use No More Lies on this, they don't get to Get Lost the Cruelty with untapped mana and then go into a turn with fully untapped mana. Them lies, though. We're gonna need more land. We are under a little bit of pressure. Okay, recastable. It's under the lies, or lack thereof lies.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Anything else? Really hoping they didn't draw card draw. They drew a Revelry. Really hoping they don't draw more card draw. Okay, eat mana. Give it to them, baby. May I has Emperor? I'll has Jace. I am an evil creature, spawned from the depths of hell for your pain and suffering. Oh, I love it.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Sewers. We tutor. How do we get around the lies? Reenact the crime? Probably. All right. Come here. Come to daddy. Sewers. How lucky are we? Meh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't like my stuff getting exiled. Still don't have a creature in the graveyard. We could play the Virtue, but I think we try to get a creature in the graveyard. So let's cast Rona. Patience. Patience. Be amazed by the size of my mind. I choose to block.
Guards, to me.
Let's see what we can find. We need untapped land. These in the graveyard is probably a good thing. We need, oh, we get an Atraxa now? That's kind of exciting. All right. Trigger. Target Atraxa Grand Unifier. I'm here. Trigger resolves. We likes it. Or maybe it's Otawara. Look at this. Look at these hits. Oh my god, the types in this deck are insane. I will has new grip. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we can go for breach them. Yeah? Yeah? Three is a beautifully magic number, isn't it? It's me. The problem is me. Resolves. Okay, Jace. And you? That's how this works, right?
For the sake of Firex.
I mill you. I use Conspiracy Unraveller. I cast Breach. I mill you. I get 696, and it's, as they say, nice. Reenact the crimes in hand. Looting is happening. I think that's what we're trying to do. Let's see how fast Janky Jeskai is. Yep, we're gonna need untapped land, that's for sure. We also have the triple blue lined up. Whoa. Boom, reckless impulse. What? Rage? What is this? Some kind of like mono red with extra steps? What's going on? What does this do? Draw a card, discard a card. If you discarded, lose 1 life and gain 1 life. Seems good. If they spend their turn killing it, they spend their turn killing it. Festival Crusher. They're not going to cast the Impulse? They're going to cast the Rage, which makes it hasty? Huh? It does? +2/+0 and haste. When it dies, make a 2/2. Ouch! Ooh. Ooh, I did not enjoy that. Okay, I've got 2 otherworldly gaze. I probably only need 1. If I play the door, that feels good, but I think the right play is the sewers. Discard a gaze, flashback a gaze. As we're trying to hit something big, right? Like that's the objective. We need to hit something big for the crime. Oh my god, chill. Uh-huh. No kidding. All right. Kind of hard to play your big turn 4 deck when you die on turn 3. 3 games, 3 times on the draw. But this has Terror Tide. I guess we can put that card to the test. Gumdrops. Hey, a curve filler. How nice. The bat. Okay. This hand is so bat proof. Bin it. Go ahead. Take something. Looks like it's life gain at rank 83. That's exciting. Ah! 2 copies of the bat. Oh, now you take the crime. You better take the terror tide. They must have a third bat, right? There's no way you make that play without a third bat. Guess we'll make sure we get the land. Four, transform if there are 4 more permanent types. Transform into, add X of any color where X is the number of cards in graveyard. Gross. So that can, in theory, cast Atraxa. Opponent. But what about the Terror Tide? Opponent, you didn't... Really? You're gonna let me do this? Okay. Okay. Yep. Would you like to play more? Yep. Yep. Okay. This is how we do it. Big wham? Big hitter? Nope. That's not it. Let's see. It's really tempting to discard the gaze, but I think we use the gaze. I think we go for this and see what we hit. Because we might be able to reenact something gross. Or not. It's fine. This is fine. We just won't reenact things just yet. Creature land attack. 4 turns of that and we're in trouble. Did I put an Atraxa down here? I did. I did. That's the thing I did. I remember now. Ooh, come here. Let's play some Magic. Let's have a magical gathering experience. Anybody else excited? Oh no. No, please. Anything but putting my Atraxa in the graveyard. Anything but that. Zibat. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. So you I mean, you know what's funny about reenacting the crime? How freaking criminal what we're doing is. I mean, does it matter really? Oh, that's 10? Okay. Oh yeah, it's collecting evidence. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get good at this. We don't need to over collect evidence. Virtue is a clean 7. That's a good reason to have Virtue in the deck, isn't it? Virtue and Kaido is a 10. All right, there we go. Hand over stuff. They have a Voice of the Blessed in their hand. Give me the bat. And Atraxa. Yes. Choose up to 5. Okay, I will. Don't mind if I do. Phew. Let's reload the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. This is going great. Childred. I love it. Why not Arona? Sounds fun. Okay. 5 cards. 27 cards. 27 cards. I can... Okay, there's 2 breaches here. This gets 1. This is another breach. That's 2 breaches. Can we get a 3rd breach? We can tutor for it, right? If we have enough evidence. I feel like we have enough evidence. And then they die because they're milled, I think. All right, I'm going for it. I think I could just pass and win that way, but let's do cool stuff instead. All right, mana value of 10. 5, 10. Wait a minute. Oh no, how do I get one of those breaches back? Did I just oopsie? Okay, I need to get back a breach. This, sacrifice it. You may cast instant sorcery from your graveyard this turn. Okay, we get you. But how do we get anything back in the deck? I don't know if I can. I forgot I milled those. I milled those. How do I get them back? 17. This says... Okay. How do I cast 2 more? I do this. On this. I know what I'm doing. I'm good at magic. I don't know what I'm doing. Send help immediately. I'm gonna run out of time. I don't even know what my clock is. I have no timeouts left. All right, that. This. Sure. Oh wait, view battlefield. Put a stop down. You. Oh, I don't have 2 mana anymore. No! I don't have 2 mana anymore. I needed 2 more mana. Oh, I had it. I had it. But I didn't have 2 more mana. All right, so it must be this getting something back. That's the only thing left I can do. 1, 5, 9, 12, sure. All right, is there anything that can finish this job? There's nothing. Okay. I almost had it. I figured out I can use the Vohar, right? That does something. That's interesting, but it's not good enough. And I got them down to 6 cards. Okay. Well, now I know the limits of my nonsense. I've got to be a little bit careful with that. I thought I had a line to cast all 3 breaches. I accidentally milled the last 2 breaches that were on the bottom of the deck. So that failed. This is as a sorcery, yeah? Yeah. This is... Yep, there's nothing else I can do. Okay. But I learned things. I need to have ways to cast the breaches in hand, or I need to have 4 mana for the Volar on the battlefield. Vohar on the battlefield. Got it. On the play. Oh, hi, Atraxa. Frickin' show up now. I have no idea if keeping this is right, but I will. I'm scarred. Boros do Boros things. I'll get this down first. What's the worst that could happen? Uh-huh. This is why we wait, by the way. Which one is going to be the 2-3? That's the one that has to die. All right, can we find our key spell by next turn? It would be nice to cast Gaze. We definitely want to cast Virtue. Can we also find an untapped land by then? I guess the best way to find out is to use this. But I guess I'm going to discard a creature anyway. I want to Gaze. I really want to Gaze. All right. When I say it like that, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think we just, try to cast Otherworldly Gaze. Try to find our big reanimation spell. Hopefully we don't need too many more turns. I'm really trying to figure out the way to get there the fastest before we die to all this stuff. Because guess what? This format is way too fast. There's Reenact the Crime. We don't have the land. Don't have the untapped land, but we can take a shot at topping it. Oh, but the discard won't work. Yeah, whatever we discard is what we have to try to hit with Reenact the Crime. Okay, so we're going to discard the Conspiracy Unraveller if we draw the untapped land. I'm still discarding Conspiracy Unraveller. The good news is we're really close. That's the good news. We're probably going to be able to do it soon. Just fill that graveyard. And don't die. Don't die. Don't die. There's no way they have like 2 Gleeful Demolitions, right? And another Epicure and just pew 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 pew. Boros doing that stuff? No way, right? There's no way. They play a Mirix. They play a Recruiter. That's 10. Anything else? Another Breach. A Cruelty. We can get back an Atraxa here. Is that good enough? I think I have to Breach. Let's Breach. All right. To pop off from here, we need to cast Cruelty for free, get an Atraxa. So we should get an Unraveller. Go to the opponent's graveyard and get just more blockers, I think. Collect evidence 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. Go to 3. We target Atraxa. Board state becomes overwhelming. Door, Cruelty, Reenact, land, cause why not? Kaito Tide? We can cast the Tide. I mean, is there a reason not to take cards into hand? Is somehow getting them to the graveyard better? Oh, we have more ways to draw a discard. So, reenact the crime can cast another breach, which goes on and on until the opponent concedes. Thank God they conceded. If they only knew what our previous opponent knew, that I don't actually know how to win with this. On the play, dear Lord, how did I get on the play? Let's keep it. Greedy. I understand. I relate. I'm not killing that. We'll just gaze into our opponent's eyes until we find lands. Bonk. Black, red, free booty. What we got? What we got? What we got? Lands. We need lands. What are you doing? Corrupted Conviction. Okay. Corrupted Conviction, a deck. It happens. Often played by players who use their full name as their username. It's a known issue. So I can't draw both of these. I need to draw land. I guess we just go like this. God, I want to play the Kaito, but I think it's better to make sure we don't miss. So I'm going to end up gazing this turn anyway. I could gaze now and see if we hit an untapped land, but I think, nah, just draw this. Another reenact. Well, they're not a counterspell deck. I don't feel like I'm going to need it. I do need an untapped... Well, what do I need? I need a looter. So it's going to be at least 2 turns before we do the thing, but I think that's fine because, well, the clock isn't very fast. Our opponent only... Ooh. We put stuff in the graveyard. And reenact the crime is instant speed. Plan came into his mind. It was an evil plan, and it made him smile a big toothy grin.
My coin. Carnage.
We're just setting them up.
Go ahead.
Just want them to think everything's going fine. I can't draw both of these. I guess this has to go in the bin. Find another way to reanimate it. And then draw the untapped blue. I'm done. No big deal. No big deal. Hold on to your butts.
Pleasure doing business with you. By coin or carnage.
Patience.
Tribute is owed.
From anywhere. Patience. Do it. Take your weapon. Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Now witness the power of this fully armed and operational battle station. I mean, I gained 7 life. It felt cool. It does kind of suck that now there isn't an Atrox in the graveyard, but there is an Unraveller. So, will this? You? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Oh my god. I hit Kaido Shizuki. Casualty as you cast balls. Would be really, really fun if I could transform that Obnixilis. Let's take the Aclazotz. Seems fun. I love the bat.
There are many secrets I don't know, but not.
Sure. Oh, nice.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Discard. What else we got? I guess we can tutor. Tutor can get us a breach. Yeah. Yeah, tutor is fun. Get rid of those. Search for a card. You can also get reenact. Cast Breach the Multiverse. Five, 9, 10. Atroxa. I guess? I don't think it matters. Keep this one. Triggered. We plus
Your punishment is my entertainment.
17. Don't think I can finish the job. Seven, 4. Let's play you. I don't know if you're worth 10, but we're doing it. Whee! Do I let them keep Ob? Yeah, you can have Ob. I'm not afraid. All right. I pass. Opponent is at 25 cards. I'm at 11. Cruelty's about to go off. They have 2 Obs, 10 health, 4 lands. I have 17 power in the air and more on the way. I guess you don't have to win that turn. You just have to bury them. You got it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Your punishment is my entertainment.
Tapped land. Stevie. Come on, Stevie. What were you gonna do? We're on the play, so we win. It's that easy. It's guaranteed. Lock it. Lock it in, baby. It's over. Sewers, gaze, graveyard. Kaido! Do it! Uh-huh. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. You want to mill me?
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's way. No secret.
Interesting.
escapes my grasp.
I'm really curious if control players know what to do against this deck.
You can be made to obey.
We gaze. That can definitely go. This can go. This can stay. Or do we want to keep the draw discard? We have a Kaido. We can't get back a Kaido. We can get back a Rona. But I definitely want to save you. I'm just wondering if I'm playing the door. Door seems really good. Make them deal with it. Might be something they counter just because they don't know what to do. I guess they could make me shuffle with the field. If they do that, that's fine. I'll take a shuffle. I don't care. Plus I get to gaze again, so that's actually a really bad use of the field. Especially tapping their mana on their turn like this. Thank you, new gaze. That is something in the graveyard. And I draw Reenact the Crime again anyway. They're not gonna have blue mana open for that. Oh my. Oh my! Hello. I have enough to cast a spell for free, but if I exile this, it won't do me any good, right? What I need is this in my graveyard. I wonder if I shouldn't have done this, but let's see. Target me, target me, target me. Come on, target me.
The knowledge.
It must be my birthday.
We can improve upon your ideas.
Oh, all right. All right. We could go for this now. I guess we have to because of the turn, right? What are we exiling? The other 5. I could take this? Oh my god, if my graveyard's that full, how absolutely... I mean, guess Breach can try to get it, right? Yeah, we're gonna try. If the Breach gets countered, it's sad, but we're gonna try to get it with the Breach. All right. Do you have a counter spell? What kind of blue mage are you? You're a disgrace.
I've already read your thoughts.
I can get a cruelty. I can get a cruelty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why would I stop? Why would I stop? It's your job to stop me, Blue Mage. Really don't care about Wandering Emperor. No respect. No respect. Are you kidding me right now? No counters. This blue-white deck has no freaking counters. Now, before I do that, I'm pretty sure I can breach from here. I can breach from here. Okay. Pay 5. Target. Yeah, you. How do you like it?
Is the sensible action.
35 cards. Not for long.
I will shatter your mind.
What a nice, pretty deck you have. One, 5, 10. How about now? How about now?
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch.
Eh?
Too much noise.
You thought you'd be the miller. You ended up the milled. Time for a salty rope. They're flummoxed. They don't know how to process what's happened to them. Their world has shifted on an axis they never expected. Wait, what? Targeting me? With my Jace? No! It couldn't be! It couldn't be! Not like this! You cry those tears, opponent. Somebody call 911. Today's Cool Kids Club member shout out goes to Ben Elias. Ben, thank you for joining the Cool Kids Club. I hope you're enjoying early access to all those YouTube videos for just $4.99 a month. And thank you to all the members for a record-setting month. It just keeps going up, and I appreciate you guys so much. I would love to someday be able to make extra videos, maybe historic brawl videos, maybe some stuff I don't usually get to release on the channel for the YouTube members. And if it keeps going this way, that's in the cards. I promise. I'm thinking of you guys all the time and how to make more cool value for you. So, yeah, this deck. I think a lot of how much fun you have with this deck will determine how often you go first and whether or not you untap on turn 4. I went second 5 out of 7 games. Okay, I went second 7 out of 9 games at one stretch, and on 5 of those, I never got a turn 4. I was dead on their turn 4, my turn 3. And I think that that is to be expected with the build. Now, you can try to fix it. You can try to add more Terror Tides or 3-mana sweepers like Path of Peril or something like that. I don't think it will actually fix it very well. I think that you're diminishing what makes the deck great, diluting its power. For example, the more expensive cards you take out, the less powerful, expensive cards you have in the graveyard when you need to collect evidence to cast your spells. So I really don't think there's room for finagling and maneuvering in this deck. I think it's just what it is. Either you win or you die. And when you go first and get to do things like kill Boros before their turn 4, my heart sings a beautiful song that you just don't get anywhere else. Can this deck get... Can this deck get you to Mythic? Can it? Just be luckier than me and you'll be fine. I think that there is a weird level of joy and ridiculousness with playing this deck. Also, there's an experience factor. Once you get used to situations with Breach the Multiverse and the combo, you figure out when you can mill the opponent out with Breach, when you can win the game that turn if you keep going, and when to stop going and just chill on your Atraxa and your Giant Sphinx and maybe a Planeswalker and something from their graveyard. Just say go. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What's their turn 4 going to be? That's half as good as what you did. Exactly. So I think that the deck has a skill ceiling that I haven't hit, and maybe some of you playing it more often will. Thank you very much to the sponsors of this video, CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5, get yourself a discount there. Please check out Ultimate Guard. I will be at MagicCon Chicago doing the Ultimate Guard meet and beat on Saturday at 4 p.m. We're closing the show for the booth that day from 4 to 6 p.m. Come on out. You can battle me, the one in best of one, in Paper Magic. It's going to be a blast, and winners get Ultimate Guard swag, free stuff. So that's really cool, but you got to go through me. There will be a standard deck on hand for those of you bringing standard this time. There will also usually be modern decks and pioneer decks for those who have those. So come to the meet and beat and challenge me, CGB. Even if you don't have a deck, we'll get you a deck. There will be something you can play. So meet and beat with Ultimate Guard at their booth, 4 to 6 p.m. on Saturday at MagicCon Chicago. Wow! And by the time that you guys hear this outro, I will have done my first Drip Shop live stream, and I'm just going on record right now. It was a banger. It was a huge success, and thank you everybody who came to that. I'm sure we sold out of what we're selling, and yeah, I'm 100%. You should have been there. You really should have. It was so great. I know it was great. It's definitely great. Rambles. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you awkwardly in the next video. You're cool.
CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of CovertGoBlue, and you can find all of his unique tokens and playmats at CovertGoBlue HQ. Take to the skies with CGB's Shark token and playmat, and his premium Dragon Rider token and playmat, or become the apex predator of your next game night with his Dinosaur Rider playmat and token. CoolStuffInc.com/CGB is your place for all things CovertGoBlue. So check it out if you want to channel your inner one in best of one. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.